Oh, you bad bitch.
I'm gonna be at Grandma's house for a little bit. Nothing's gonna bother us. Not anymore. We have our son back. We are a family again.
Oh, you bad bitch.
Still happening.
What is? Tell us. What does she want?
I heard voices in the hallway. Is there something wrong with Daddy, Mom? Whatever it was that was haunting my family, it's not done with us.
I know what happened. I went into that place to get our son back, and something evil followed me. There's someone standing in front of you. He's talking to you. What's he saying? He's got your baby. 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 He's got your baby.
Oh, yeah. Hey guys, so today I thought I'd do a quick review of Insidious 2. Yes, I did that to myself. So it starts off, and this woman, ghost hunter, goes to the house, and I haven't seen the first one, so I guess this probably means more to some of you, but to me it was a house, and it was a crooked house, so why did you live there? I don't know. So she goes into this house, and she meets the family, and there's a little kid, and yes, he sees ghosts and shit, and it's basically where you watch the start, and like stuff moves and all, and you think, oh, a ghost moved that, and a ghost opened that door or whatever, and then as the movie goes on you find out that it's actually the little kid's grown-up self's ghost in a ghost world, dreaming of himself, trying to find himself to get back to the real world, where the kid is seeing a ghost of himself. How did I not guess that? So basically weird shit happened. So the ghost hunter girl lady tries to get this little kid to go asleep so they can see the dream world ghost thing, and then the little kid goes to sleep and he has like this walkie-talkie, and the ghost hunters walk around the house and they basically play a game of hot, warm, cold. So the little kid is on the walkie-talkie and it's like warmer, colder, whatever, and then it gets warmer and warmer, and she ends up in the little kid's bedroom and walks up to the closet, and then music plays and shit, and she's about to open the door and it's all suspenseful and you're all like, oh. And then she opens the door and gets the fucking shit clawed out of her, and she runs down the stairs and is like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then she goes something like, this ghost is taking your child's childhood, and basically they have to try get rid of this ghost, and then they do this weird thing where they try to stop the child being able to see ghosts in his dreams and whatever, that this ghost has followed him back from the dream world and tried to get to him in the real world. And this ghost is an old man, wait for it, an old man dressing up as a woman and putting on a black wedding dress and a black veil, and is also a ghost. And this spawns from his mother, who is also a ghost, who also goes around the house and attacks the little boy's grown-up self's wife, slaps into a table, all that shit. And she, when the child was little, her child was little, like was slapping him and shit, and tried to convince him that he was a girl when he was a boy and his name was Parker, but she wanted him to be called Mary Lynn. And then she was all like, what are you doing, Parker? Your name is Mary Lynn, and shit like that. It was really creepy. Oh, headache. Okay, so then they try to find this ghost who they think is Elise. I think Elise. And they try to find her and as a ghost because she died while trying to get the little child to go sleep and see his dreams and all that crap. And they try to find her and then it ends up that it's not her, and then the ghost tries to kill this old guy, and then this old guy who was friends with Elise realizes he's not actually talking to the ghost of Elise, he's talking to this ghost of girl in the white dress. So the ghost in the white dress who bed up her child and made him dress up as a woman and all that jazz is now taking over the dad, who is also the young child from earlier on. And now the dad is walking around and he's all creepy and shit. And from the very start, he is the creepiest little fuck I have ever seen. And this woman is all like, every day I look into his eyes and I love him. And then he's just like, what kind of a smile does he do? Why are you with him? Oh, divorce the bastard. Divorce the bastard. Basically ends where he goes all fucking berserk and tries to kill them. And then the children come home, of course. And she has to run and hide in the basement. Because why not the basement? Nothing bad ever happens in a basement. So she runs to the basement with the children. She hides the children. One of the kids goes into the dream world. Finds the dad, brings him home. And shit. And then just before the dad is about to kill the child and has fucking flung a kettle at his wife and knocks her flying. I mean, oh, I honestly don't know how many times during jump scares I was like, oh you bad bitch, oh you badass bitch. Like I got so scared. Oh, the dad is back and he's hugging the children and the wife is all teary-eyed, doesn't know whether to trust him or not because he tried to kill her with a fucking kettle 2 minutes ago. And anyway, you know, shit happens, right? And then they hug and it's all happy days, and then it ends with the ghost of Elise and she goes to this other kid's house, which I don't know, maybe is from the first movie, I can't remember. Little Indian girl. They knock on the door and they go in, and then she walks into a room and there's this girl who's like unconscious, and Elise is like, I can't remember, was it Diane? She's like, what's going on, Diane, whatever, and this girl's in a coma, so she's just like, and then Elise turns around and it's all dramatic. Then it ends. Now, I would rate that movie 5 fucking creepy, messed up old men out of 6. Because it was a pretty good movie. Also, it was scary, so go with people. Don't go by yourself. And if you go by yourself, then what the fuck is wrong with you? So basically, bye!